Are you guys here for me?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, why? Can you maintain your distance there?
Can. Of course, yeah.
And also identify yourselves. Did you just switch your camera on?
Yeah.
All right. Please don't delete that. I'll be requesting a copy, all right? Also yours. Please don't delete that. I'll be requesting a copy.
Deleted. Of course.
All right. Can you identify yourselves, please,
Can I
officers?
ask you first, sorry, what was your first name, my friend?
I'm not at liberty to give you that. When you approach a member of the public, you identify yourself. That's your policy, so identify yourself.
Okay. So my name is Simon Tops, Police Constable 693, Simon Tops, Avon, Somerset Police.
And yours is?
My colleague.
5512, Josh Brunel.
All right, and what crime have I committed, or do you suspect me of committing?
Okay, what are you being so hostile?
I'm not being hostile, I'm just asking you, because when police approach me,
Yeah.
police come to deal with crimes, do they not?
Not necessarily, no.
What do they come to deal with? Civil matters?
Well, we're here to prevent crime.
So what crime do you suspect me of about to commit?
Not suggesting you're committing a crime at all.
All right then.
What was your first name, so I can talk to you on first name basis?
No, it's fine, I'm not going to give you that.
Okay. Are you filming at the moment?
I am indeed, for my own
Okay, what's the
protection.
purpose of you filming?
My own purpose.
Right.
Hi there. WHO, can you keep a bit of distance, please? Of course, I can. No problem at all. Can you all tell me who you are? Did you just turn your camera on? Yes, I did. Please don't delete that footage. I'll be requesting a copy later. And yours to make sure it's not deleted. Of course, I keep it. Now, can you give me your names, please? Can I ask you first? What's your first name, my friend? I'm afraid I'm not allowed to give that. When police approach someone, they usually identify themselves, right? Isn't that your policy? Yes, it is. Alright, my name is Simon Tops. Constable 693, Simon Tops, from Somerset. And my colleague is 5512 Josh Brown. Okay, thanks. Now, can you tell me what crime you think we committed? WHY are you coming across as hostile? I'm not being hostile. I'm just asking questions. Whenever police approach me, I like to know what's going on. I think police supersede to deal with crimes. Not always. Sometimes it's about several matters. Well, in this case, you're here to prevent crime. So, what specific crime do you think I might commit? I'm not suggesting you've committed anything, yet just trying to understand. Can I get your first name at least, so I can address you directly? Nah, I'm not giving that out. Are you filming right now? Yes, I am, for MY on records. And the reason you're filming, just for MY on purposes. Right.
Consensual.
That's fine.
Policing by consent, leave me alone.
Okay, off you go then.
No, I will
Have a
go.
nice day.
I will go when I'm ready.
Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Have a nice day.
I will. I'm actually having a lovely day.
Okay. If you could make your way to the bus station, though,
Why?
that would be great.
Why?
Okay, that's fine. I'm not here.
So why do you keep telling me what to do?
I'm not telling you what to
You
do.
are. You just said make your way to the bus station.
You
Like,
said
what
you were
right?
making your way-
Can I just ask you, what right do you have to tell me what to do when I haven't broken the law?
Okay.
You haven't got a right to tell me what to do when I haven't broken the law. So stop trying to bully me.
I'm not trying to.
Yes,
bully
you are. You're trying to
find
tell
out-
me what to do.
I'm trying to find out why you're walking around a university
Because I'm
with
a,
a camera.
I'll tell you why. Because I'm allowed to.
Okay.
Photography
But
is not a
some
crime.
of this university is private premises.
No, it's not, bro.
It is.
Do you know?
Okay,
Are you
that's where you're wrong.
are you familiar with Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972?
No, I'm not. No,
you're
not
not. But you
particularly.
should be.
Okay.
Because it's the law.
Okay.
Which says at the material time of operating, the public are allowed access, whether upon payment or not.
To where?
Anywhere that is open. This is a public space. These lines were painted by the council.
Can I ask WHO you're here? Am I being detained? Nah, you're not being detained. Alright, 10. I see you later. But you're blocking my way. You can go through there. I just asked a gentleman if I could pass, and he said it was fine. Chris, didn't you just tell me how to get to the bus station? Yes, I did. Turn left at the machine and go straight down. Okay. Can I just? No, actually, you can't. While you're walking, I just want to clarify something. Are you following me? I'm not following you. You're hearsing me. Nah, I'm not. I'm just trying to walk away. Alright, I take this pet 10. No, wait, so, if you. Nah, I'm heading to the bus stop. Please leave me alone. Okay, that's fine. If you make your way to the bus stop, that's great. I'm not going anywhere you dictate. Which way are you going? I'm just asking so I know your direction. I'm not here to interfere. It doesn't matter which way I go. I can go wherever I like. I'm not being told what to do by you. Do you ever know you ought? Yes, I do. Can you recite it for me? Nah, I'm not here to justify my actions to you. You're here to uphold the law. Have I broken it? Not at the moment, you haven't. So, leave me alone.
Well, I think you're mistaken.
No,
Part of
I'm
this
not.
university is private property.
Can I just ask you
There
another
is
something?
public access
If I
to
was to
part
say
of the
to you,
university.
if I was to say to you, I'm not going anywhere, what could you do?
Sorry?
If I was to say to you, I'm not going to leave now, what could you do?
Well, I don't intend to do anything
You
at the moment.
couldn't. You couldn't do anything because I haven't broken the law. When those guys rang you and reported a crime, what you should have said to them, he's not breaking
They
the
have
law.
reported a crime.
What did they
They
do?
reported a suspicious person filming at a
suspicion-
university campus.
Is photography a crime? You're recording. You're
Well, I
recording.
don't know.
You guys,
How
let me
do
just
I know
you,
that you're not filming for terrorist
do you know?
purposes?
You see that on your uniform?
Yep.
That thin blue line thing.
How
That is
do
an utter disgrace.
How do I know?
You disgrace the country with that.
How do I know that you're not filming for terrorist purposes?
Sir, we
for
go.
example?
Sir, we go on what we do know, what we do, not what we don't.
Well, not necessarily.
No,
That's again
so-
where you're wrong. Isn't
Okay,
It?
so what reasonable suspicion do you have that I'm a terrorist,
Well,
sir?
you're filming a university campus.
So you're
with a
trying to get me
camera.
on section 43.
No, I'm not.
So why'd you mention it then?
Well, because I'm just explaining that you seem to think that I can only act when a crime's been reported. but
No. You're more than willing to come up to me and ask me.
Yeah.
If you can articulate reasonable suspicion that I may be a terrorist,
Well, you're walking around a university campus with a camera. And
This is a uni.
And you won't explain why.
but I don't have to.
This isn't consensual. That's fine. Policing works best when it has public trust. Just leave me alone. Alright, then. Go ahead. Now, или when I decide it's time. Okay, that's fine. Sure, take your time. Have a good day. I will. Actually, I'm having a really nice day. Could you make your way to the bus station, please? Why do I need to? It's fine. I'm not here to cause trouble. So why were you telling me what to do? I'm not telling you what to do. Yes, you just said I should go to the bus station. What right do you have to give me orders when I haven't done anything wrong? You don't have the right to tell me what to do when I haven't broken any rules. So stop trying to boss me around. I'm not trying to do that. Yes, you are. You're trying to control where I go. I'm just asking why you're walking around the university. I tell you why. I'm allowed to. Photography isn't a crime, and this area is publicly accessible. But this university is private property, isn't it? No, it's not entirely private. Are you aware of Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972? Probably not. You should know, because it's part of the law. What does it say? BT says that at certain times, the public has the right to access areas whether or not a fee is charged there. Access to where exactly? Anywhere that is open to the public. This is a public space. The lines you see here were put down by the council, marking areas anyone can use.
Well, then that gives me suspicion of what your activity is.
So you think I'm a terrorist? You have reasonable suspicion that I am up to terrorist activities.
I don't know why you're...
I'm not engaged in any
why are you
hostile
filming?
reconnaissance because I can, as my rights allow me to. Is this not a free country?
Yeah, but...
So am I not allowed to own a camera?
You are allowed to
You're
own a camera.
filming. What's the difference between
You're
you
allowed
and
to own a
I?
camera and you're allowed to film.
And what's
and
the
I'm
difference
not,
between you
and
and...
I'm not preventing you
why-
from doing that.
But why
I'm
are you
not
accusing me of
turning
being a
the camera
terrorist
off.
then?
I'm not accusing you of being
Well, why
a
are you saying I'm
terrorist.
suspicious?
I'm just saying there are some concerns about your
What concerns?
nature of why you're filming
What
in an empty
concerns?
university.
What concerns?
But then it gives me suspicion for why you're here with a camera.
Suspicion is not a crime.
No, but it gives me grounds to do certain things if I feel it necessary.
Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you.
So
I'm
what do you mean
explaining
then?
what the law is.
Well, you don't know the law because that's not
Well,
right.
I think I do.
Well, tell me what reasonable suspicion you have.
Well, why are you filming a university when you're
I'm not telling you.
with a camera?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, well then I'm suspicious.
That's fine. You can be suspicious.
I can, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
But then I can also act on that suspicion
No, you
if I
can't.
feel it appropriate.
You can. Yeah, you can, and I'll sue you.
Okay, well, but that's my decision.
Yeah, I know, and you'll lose your job.
Well, I'm not doing that, am I?
No, because you're scared
But
to.
you're not helping our cause.
I don't
here,
have
are
to
you?
help you.
I think you're mistaken. This area is part of the university's private property. Can I ask what about public access? If I told you I'm not leaving, what could you do? I'm sorry, but I don't intend to take any action. Exactly. You shouldn't do anything because I haven't broken the law. When those people called you reporting a crime, you should have clarified that no crime had occurred. What did they report? They said there was a suspicious person filming on the university campus. Is photography a crime? You're recording. And you know it's not for any harmful purpose, right? You see that on your uniform. Yes. That's in blue line ambromaniously. It's embarrassing. How do I know you're not misusing your authority? Well, that's not what we do. Okay. So what exactly gives you a reasonable suspicion that I'm a threat? You're filming on a university campus. So, are you trying to put me under Section 43? Nah, I'm not. 10 WHY mentioned. I'm just pointing out that some people think the police can only act after a crime is reported. Nah, you're free to approach me if you genuinely believe something suspicious is happening. You can act if you have a reasonable suspicion I might be involved in something serious. Well, you're walking around with a camera and not explaining WHY. I don't have to explain myself.
Have to help you, do I?
You don't have to, no?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, okay. I think we understand where we are.
I know where I understand where I am. I know the
understand
law.
where I
You
am.
don't. You those gentlemen over there, the guys who called the police, whoever called the police, I suggest you go and speak to them about Section 5 of the Criminal Law Act 1967, making a false report, because that's wasting police time, which is actually a criminal offence.
Okay. It's been nice talking to you. If you're heading towards the bus stop, then
I'll go wherever I like.
have a lovely day.
I'll go wherever I
Well, you
like.
won't go wherever you like.
I will indeed.
Because parts of this.
I'll go anywhere that
university-
is publicly accessible. I will go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and no one will stop me.
Yeah.
Not those guys up there. Not you guys
But what
either.
you need to understand at the moment.
I don't need to understand
just so
anything.
that
I know
we're
the
clear,
law.
Is so do I.
Yeah, no, you don't.
So do I. Okay.
You don't. You don't even
This
know
is a-
what criminal
this-
justice Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act
This is-
1972 is.
this-
Do you know it?
This is a
You need to
private.
know the ins and outs.
Of course you know. Of course, if you're gonna uphold the law, you have to know the ins and outs of the law. How can you tell me that you don't have to know the ins and outs of the law? But
Well, that gives me reason to be concerned about what you're doing. So, are you suggesting I'm involved in something illegal? Are you saying you have reasonable suspicion that I might be up to something serious? I don't understand WHY. I'm not doing anything harmful. I'm acting within my rights. Isn't this a free country? Yes, MITI is. And am I not allowed to have a camera? You are allowed to film. Exactly. I own a camera and am filming, just like you said. You're not stopping me from doing that. Then WHY are you treating me as if I'm suspicious? I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm just raising questions about WHY you're filming on university grounds. What questions? I'm concerned about the purpose of your filming. But having questions doesn't make it a crime. No, suspicion itself isn't a crime. But IT can give me a reason to take certain actions if I think it's necessary. Are you threatening me? I'm not threatening you. I know the law. Well, you don't fully understand IT because that isn't correct. I think I do. Then tell me what exactly gives you a reasonable suspicion. Well, you're filming on university property and you won't explain WHY. I don't have to explain myself. Alright, fine. Then you're suspicious. That's your choice. Yes, I can be suspicious, and I can take action if I feel it's appropriate. You can do that, and it challenge IT legally. That's your decision. Then you'd lose your job. I'm not threatening that. Nah, because you're hesitant. You're not helping this conversation. I don't have to help you.
you're even a Somerset constabulary, innit?
Okay.
Absolute joke.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
I haven't enjoyed myself, actually. You've ruined my day. So go away now, please.
Parts of the university are private premises. There are public access routes.
I won't go
first.
anywhere that is
Okay.
private. I haven't been anywhere that's private, and I will not go anywhere that's
I-
private. As you could probably understand from the way I speak, I know exactly what I'm doing, sir. I know the laws that
Yeah.
surround what I'm doing. I don't appreciate you accusing me of being a terrorist.
Well,
What's your number
I've not
again?
accused you of being a terrorist. I've explained.
693. You threatened
No, I
me. You
haven't.
said, "Oh, now I've got reason." It's all.
I've not threatened
Mate,
you
listen,
at all.
the camera doesn't lie.
I've not threatened you.
The
at
camera
all.
doesn't
You
lie.
can play your camera back.
I will.
alright?
I'll be
I've
playing.
not
I'll be playing
threatened
to your
you at all.
superior.
I'm just explaining that if you're filming an empty university that's actually closed at the moment to the university's actually closed. All right, to the students. It's
I'm not a
closed-
student.
It's closed to staff.
I'm not staff.
So why are you here?
I'm a member of the public, and I'm in a publicly accessible area.
Right.
That's why I'm
Okay.
here.
Well, that's fine. If you want to film
I know it's fine.
in open public spaces.
Yeah, and I'm allowed.
That's fine. But
Yeah.
you won't be filming inside buildings.
I don't want to film inside a building.
And if you trespass in private property,
It's a civil matter. Are you telling me that you're going to do something for a civil matter?
I will do. 'Cause
Okay. Oh, so okay, cool.
I don't have to help you, do I? Nah, you don't have to. Exactly, I won't. Alright. I think we both understand where we stand. I know exactly where I am, and I know the law. You don't seem to. Those people over there, the ones who called the police if you want. You should talk to them about Section 5 of the Criminal Law Act 1967. Making a false report like that wastes police time, and it's actually considered a criminal offense. Okay, it's been nice talking to you. If you're heading towards the bus stop, I go wherever I like. Have a lovely day. I will. And yes, I go wherever I choose. You won't be able to go just anywhere. I will, because I'm staying in publicly accessible areas. I go anywhere open to the public. Yes, and nobody's going to stop me. Not those people up there, not you, nobody. What exactly do you think I need to understand right now? I don't need to understand anything. I already know the law. Well, I know it too. No, you don't fully. Do you even know what Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972 says? Of course, anyone who upholds the law should know the details. How can you say you don't need to know the law but still claim to enforce it? How does that even make sense?
And that's
if the
another
security
complaint.
asks you to leave a private
They
premises and you
but I
refuse,
haven't been on private property.
and you refuse
But I haven't
to,
been on private property.
then I'll have
Sir,
to consider
listen.
my powers under the breach of the peace.
Oh, so now you're threatening me for a crime that listen, what part of my behaviour is threatening or abusive?
Well, nothing at the moment.
Okay, so don't threaten me with something that
I'm not
hasn't
threatening
happened
you.
or that isn't going to
I
happen.
also
You
know
are.
the
That's
law,
no. Listen, you're
okay?
just threatening me with breach of the peace when a breach of the peace isn't going to happen
Well,
because
one
I'm
of
not
my
acting in.
fundamental roles is to prevent a breach of the peace.
Yeah, but there's going to be no breach of the peace because I'm not acting in a
That's
threatening
right.
or abusive
So
behaviour.
All I'm saying is don't go into private premises,
Listen,
don't film in the
how many
buildings.
times do you want to say that?
Okay, otherwise...
How many times do you want to say that, considering the fact that I said...
And then I'll have to support them to prevent a breach of the peace, is all I'm saying.
That's fine. You
And
could
that's
do,
me knowing my law.
That's fine. You could do that, but
Yeah,
I
I
promise
can,
you
yeah.
that if the course of action that you've just stated happens, I'll sue you,
Well, that's fine. You're entitled to sue
and
me.
I'm going to make a complaint. 3 complaints in this 8 minutes 46 seconds, and 3 complaints about you. You're smart for keeping your mouth shut.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
You can complain.
See you
if
later,
like.
then, guys. Go.
Okay.
Be gone.
You're not even a proper constable. Absolute joke. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Actually, I haven't enjoyed this at all. You ruined my day, so please, just go away. Some areas of the university are private, but there are public access routes too. I won't go anywhere private. I haven't been on private property, and I have no intention to. I know exactly what I'm doing, sir. I understand the laws around this. I don't appreciate being accused of anything serious. By the way, as your number again, accused me of being a threat. I'm Constable 693. You threatened me. You said, now you've got, even not threatened anyone at all. The camera doesn't lie. I haven't threatened you. You can review your on-camera footage if you want. I will. I'm showing it to your superior. I'm just pointing out that if you're filming an empty part of the university, it's actually closed right now. Close to students and close to staff. I'm not staff. So why am I here? I'm a member of the public, and I'm in a publicly accessible area. That's why I'm here. Okay, that's fine. You can film in public spaces. Yes, I'm allowed to. That's fine, but you won't be filming inside buildings. I don't intend to film inside any buildings. And if you enter private property without permission, that's a civil matter. Are you going to take action for that civil matter? I will, if necessary. Alright, okay. That's understood. So, they asked you to leave private property, and you refused. But I haven't been on any private property. I haven't been anywhere off limits. Then you have to consider MY powers under a breach of the peace. Wait a minute, so now you're threatening me over something that hasn't happened. What exactly about MY behavior is threatening or abusive? Right now, nothing at all. Then don't threaten me with something that isn't going to happen. I am just explaining. You just threatened me with a breach of the peace, but here is no chance of that happening. I'm not acting in a threatening way at all. Exactly. Here is going to be a breach of the peace because I'm not being threatening or aggressive. All I'm saying is, don't go into private areas filming. How many times do you want to repeat that? Well, I just need to make it clear that it have to act to prevent a breach of the peace if it happened. That's all I'm saying. Fine, you could do that? I guess. Yes, but I promise you, if you actually try to take that action, it take legal steps. Issue. Well, you're entitled to do that, and I make a formal complaint too. That's 3 complaints in less than 9 minutes about your loan. You're smart for keeping quiet. Yes, that's fine. You can complain. It's too late for them anyway. Go on, be gone. Here is no need to be rude. I'm not being rude. And by the way, is rudeness even a crime? This is a free country. If I choose to be rude, that's am I right? Alright. So please just go away and leave me alone. You're hearsing me. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Go away now. You told me I'd sold into records there, so now I have to move around. You should all tell your colleagues that photography isn't a crime. Educate them about the law. No, you're the public servant here. You're supposed to uphold the law. These people broke the law by filing a false report. Yes, they did. Exactly, they reported a crime that didn't exist. That's a false report. It's a violation of Section 5 of the Criminal Law Act 1967. And right now, officer, you're failing to do your job properly. Thanks. It's been very nice talking to you. If you stay in the public areas, you go wherever I want. You know my position. Yes, you made threats. You threatened arrest illegally. Exactly. You made an unlawful threat.
Rude.
I'm not being rude.
Okay.
Plus, is rudeness a crime? Is it a free country? If I would like to be rude, I'm well within my rights to be rude. Okay? So go away, please, and leave me alone. You're harassing me.
Okay, that's fine. Thank
All
you
right?
very much.
Go away now. Told me I can't record in there, so now I'm going to have to walk round. You inform these guys that photography is not a crime as well, yeah? You educate these guys on the law. No, you're here. You're a public servant. You're here to uphold the law.
Yep.
These guys have broken the law by filing a false report.
They have.
Okay? Yes, they have.
Okay.
Yes, they have. They reported a crime when there wasn't a crime being committed. They made a false report. It is a breach of Section 5 of the Criminal Law Act 1967, and you are failing in your job right now, officer, constable.
Thanks very much. It's been very nice talking to you. If you can maintain yourself on the public places,
I'll go wherever I like. Thank you.
You know what my position is.
I'll go wherever. Yeah, you made threats. You made a threat of arrest. You did. You made an illegal threat of arrest. Bullies, guys.